Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So we celebrated our kids' birthdays recently, and I was reminiscing over, the journey from the first pregnancy to today, and like all the lessons learned, especially like eating habits. So I thought, I'll make a video sharing my experience. So for those who know me, I am like a perfect example for a creature of habit. I'm like a very boring person. I don't like trying new things. I I I enjoy doing the same things over and over again, like repeatedly, just so I don't have to use my brain power. Okay, like taking simple decisions. Okay, what do I do for breakfast? What do I wear? So I just like routines, and I think that really helped me keep up with the healthy habits formed during pregnancy, because that is the time when a lot of us take extra care of what we are eating, what we are doing, etc., because we are housing a baby. But then I was like, okay, even when I'm not pregnant, if it's good for my baby, it should be good for myself too. I still have a body to take care of. So yeah, after my baby, my first one got delivered, I thought, okay, I definitely have to, take care of myself during, like, right after childbirth. So let me continue the routine. And then, okay, 1 year, okay, I need energy to raise the baby. So I continued. And then around her first birthday, I thought, this is good. So let me just keep doing this for however long I can. And now, like 12 years later, I'm actually proud to say I still kept up with all the good habits that I started during pregnancy, and I hope this inspires others, like whatever you learned during that time, just try doing the same. It's good for you. Again, all of the tips or the food recipes that I'm sharing here, definitely check with your daughter if you're watching this during pregnancy. Yeah, what worked for me does not have to work for you. It's absolutely important that the doctor is aware of what you're doing. Okay, first up, oatmeal. So this was my breakfast on 50% of the days, and I eat an omelette the remaining time.
Okay, let's talk about my oatmeal recipe now. Yeah, it looks like a bunch of ingredients. Yes, there is some preparation that's needed, but all good stuff. So this is steel cut oats. So I get the pack from Costco and powder it just so it's easier to cook. It's faster to cook. I can just cook it on in the microwave. The actual oats are like really thick. You either have to pressure cook them or use a pot of water. So by grinding them, you can get this done in 3 minutes in the microwave. So it's like a powder rava consistency. Once I do that, I can store that for however long. It doesn't get spoiled. These are hemp seeds. Good source of omega 3s and AHA chia seeds, a spoon each. So this is like health mix. It's called Manas health mix. I'll post an image if I can find it on the internet. So it has a bunch of millets and all the good stuff. So this is actually eaten as a porridge, as a cereal by itself. I don't do that, but I add 1.5 spoonfuls to my oatmeal. Very nutritious. You can even give that to kids. It's mildly sweet. It's sweetened. It has cardamom flavor too, so it's actually good. If you just cook it by itself, it might taste like some kind of prasadam. This is ragi. So I like to use 24 mantras organic ragi flour. Let's see. I want to make sure I don't forget anything in the talking. And that's jaggery powder. I like mine sweet. So the end product actually tastes like paramanam, oats paramanam. I generously add jaggery. The spoon is, really small. It's like a coffee stirring spoon. I don't know why I have that in there. But three spoonfuls of jaggery for everything that I'm adding here so far. these are walnuts. So sprouted pumpkin seeds, you find them everywhere at any grocery store. Sometimes I even add sunflower seeds. I don't have them at the moment. Raisins. Finally, dried blueberries. This is very, very filling. It's 8 o'clock now as I mix this. If I eat it in about 30 minutes, that'll keep me full until 1 o'clock. So that's the thing. Now I'm going to soak this in water. I cook it in water just so it's easier in the microwave. If you cook that with milk, all the splashes and cleanup. Also, I don't take too much milk. I like to limit my milk intake. So I cook this in water and then finally add maybe quarter cup of milk in the end after cooking, post cooking. So I'm going to soak this. You can even do this overnight. That will speed up the cooking process. So I let this sit for 30 minutes and then cook it on high for 3 minutes in the microwave, and oatmeal is ready. Okay, that's the final product. Yes, it doesn't look appetizing. it's a ragi that gives it the color. You can add more milk if you like a smoother consistency. I like mine chunky. Like I said, less milk. So this works just well for me. Yeah, the color is from the ragi. Otherwise, it's slightly golden brown in color, like your traditional sweet pongal.
Okay, so I am vegetarian, so including a lot of protein in my diet was a challenge during pregnancy, and for whatever reason, the second time with my second pregnancy, I was like extra obsessed with protein, partially because my OBGYN, it was same OBGYN for both the pregnancies, but she really insisted on increasing my protein intake, so I would eat like 2 eggs for breakfast as an omelette 3 times a week. So that's like 6 eggs a week. I would, load it with a lot of veggies. Not a big fan of omelette, but yeah, that's something I started during pregnancy, and I still eat 2 eggs a week, and not 6. So yeah, that's the recipe. Egg with some grated zucchini, spinach, onion, tomato, that's vegetables, yeah, and cook it in a cute little non-stick pan. So the secret to making a fluffy omelette is add a little bit of water to the batter and you'll actually see it fluff. You don't need oil or any other form of butter, oil, etc. So that's my omelette. I probably didn't add spinach that time. Different video batch. So nuts, another breakfast staple, some walnuts, sunflower seeds. I'd also eat almonds. Um, so that's the store where I get my nuts from. This is Sprouts. They sell nuts in these like in these bulk bins. You also get packaged nuts. I prefer the packaged ones to buying in bulk. They also have a good selection of dried fruit. Yeah, those are some dried peaches. Okay, so most favorite pregnancy eating habit is like chocolate. I didn't have any cravings during both my pregnancies. I don't know why. But okay, so during pregnancy, it's recommended to drink about 2 cups of milk at least. So this was my milk, chocolate milk recipe. So I would either get the Trader Joe's sipping chocolate, which is a wintertime treat, or a regular dark chocolate. So I would only take dark chocolate because yeah, pregnancy research seem to indicate that dark chocolate has extra health benefits. It's just a fun fact. I'm actually mixing milk for my kids here. Now they can only handle dark chocolate, so they don't drink the usual chocolate milk or the marshmallow kind of Nestle packs. They really need 70% or more dark chocolate. So I think they got it through the womb. It's interesting, how their tastes develop. So on the chocolate topic, so after both lunch and dinner, I would eat some dark chocolate again, 70% or more. So the thing with dark chocolate is, you should make sure it doesn't have too much of lead. So that's at a store. Yeah, my some of my favorite chocolate brands. I buy them like groceries, you know, because it's not just me, the whole family, my kids also eat this chocolate, and that's the only chocolate they like. Um, to this day, I have to eat my dark chocolate after every meal. Otherwise, the meal is just not complete. See, that's a shopping cart. So to me, it's as important to stock up on chocolate as fruits or vegetables. Okay, more protein, quinoa. So 12 years ago, I started eating white rice, and I've only been eating quinoa with my usual curry and dal, like whatever South Indian food I eat for lunch. So this has been my rice substitute. In the beginning, it took a while to get used to the taste, especially with yogurt, because yogurt rice was one of my favorites, and it doesn't quite taste the same. But now I don't really like white rice because I'm so used to eating quinoa. It's a good source of protein. It's also very filling, more filling than white rice. And that's the yogurt, Greek yogurt. Again, something I started 12 years ago and still eating. It's a good source of protein compared to the regular yogurt. Fruits. Okay, so this is one thing, honestly, I haven't been able to keep up with every single day like the other habits, mainly because I am a big fan of seasonal fruit eater. So during pregnancy, I would eat like two bowls of fruit, regardless of the season. So I'd go to the grocery store and buy whatever fruit I can get and eat like two large bowls of fruit. But now that I'm not pregnant, I don't eat as much fruit, and I only buy like whatever I can find at my local farmers market because I feel that's the most nutritious, like compared to fruit that was harvested a month ago in some farm in Mexico that made its way to California. So yeah, that's a short video of our neighborhood farmers market. You get excellent fruit and vegetables here. During the summer, there's obviously a bigger selection of fruit, but winter, yeah, apples and oranges pretty much. Okay, water. I was never a big fan of drinking just water, plain water. I was like, why do people drink gallons and gallons of water? But during pregnancy, my doctor said your pee should be as clear as water. If it is yellow, then it means you're not drinking enough water. So that's when the habit started, and now I still drink about four, like definitely 3 to 4 gallons of water per day. So I make sure I walk every day. I don't do any major fancy workouts, but I just walk, like consistently. Now this is something I did during my pregnancy till the day I was admitted to the hospital. I've had two very easy deliveries, and the doctor immediately said it's because of my walking. So I think I walk for about 40 minutes every day during pregnancy. Again, that's something you need to check with your doctor and all that. So there were definitely instances, especially in the ninth month, when I felt, the baby would just drop out on my walks, but I never gave up, and that was like very helpful. Yeah, and I'm just continuing that routine. Like, why not? It's easy to do. So just get some exercise every day, consistent exercise. Okay. Fish oil, again, vegetarian. Fish is a very good source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are important both for brain and heart health. Um,
So this is the brand of fish oil capsules that I like to use, Nordic Naturals. So yeah, 12 years ago I did like a lot of research because when you're pregnant, that's what you do. A ton of research to make sure everything that goes in is the best and highest quality ever. It's made from deep sea fish, which apparently have a higher quality of the omega-3 fatty acids compared to all other fish. So this is what it looks like. It's a gel capsule. two per day. So when I was pregnant, the Nordic Naturals has a pregnancy, like a prenatal DHA version. That's what I use. But since then, this is a very generic one. So I'm vegetarian, so this is like my best source of omega-3 fatty acids. It doesn't have much of a taste. It says lemon, but it's okay. I don't mind popping these in. But if you are someone that's concerned about taste, I think they also have like a neutral flavor, so you could try that.
Okay, thank you for watching. Again, none of this is medical advice, so definitely check with your doctors. Yeah, I hope it inspires some of you to eat well, exercise well, take care of your body. Subscribe to my channel if you like this. And there are videos on gardening, travel, kids' activities, cooking, and many more. Bye bye.